Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we're in Orlando, Florida, and even more specifically than that, we are at Universal Studios. I love coming out here to Universal Studios every Halloween season, every haunt season. The Halloween Horror Nights, to me, is one of the greatest Halloween events in all the country, most likely the world. And so I traveled down here to Florida to experience Halloween Horror Nights. We're gonna do a few other Halloween events while we're here, but the big night is coming up. But I always like to come out and see the park beforehand. I like to come during the day and enjoy what the park has to offer in the way of Halloween things, spooky things, before the big night occurs. So today we're gonna be just checking out. I heard they have some, checking out the park. I heard they have some new Mold-a-Matics in store. Of course, every year they do an amazing tribute store, a special Halloween shopping experience. And so hopefully get our hands on some Mold-a-Matics and enjoy what that park has to offer in the way of Halloween during the day. So please, follow me. See over here in the window, there's some Stranger Things 4, the big bad Vecna. Now they've had some great Stranger Things houses or mazes in the past, so exciting to see that coming back. Take a look at some of the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. Looks like they have the crystal ball, the planchette there. Some creepy skulls. Yeah, I don't know if there's almost like a Ouija or fortune teller kind of vibe this year. But look at this. There is Little Boo. They carved a bunch of pumpkins one year, but people took to this one particular pumpkin that was carved and dubbed him Little Boo. The Little Boo purse, Little Boo hat, Little Boo bow. Yeah, Little Boo has his own cult following. Oh, look at this little Boo planter there. The little rubber plant in his head. Got very excited about seeing Stranger Things come back. It's like a little electric guitar with a straw in it. I guess you wear that around your neck and sip out of an electric guitar all day. Now this maze is probably one I'm most excited about, the Chucky maze. I remember last year, I forget who I said it to, but I told someone, I'm like, why is there not a Chucky maze? He seems perfect for a haunted house. You get the creepy animatronics, creepy puppets. So happy that just a year later, I see that completely realized. Oh, look at that. Have that's Dr. Oddfellow and his scare zone. I don't know if Dr. Oddfellow is maybe the icon this year, but yeah, I love the vibe there. Always love seeing the big gates here. Now in the past several years, they've had this scarecrow hunt throughout the park. Apparently they're doing things a little differently this year. Now we have Little Boo hiding in various spots around Universal, so I guess we'll keep an eye out to see if we can find Little Boo hiding in various places. And actually, if we look over here behind the cash register, you have these pictures here, these photos from old movies, and then right there by the creature from the Black Lagoon, you see Little Boo hiding there in the picture frames. Found you, Little Boo. All right, so I purchased the Little Boo Trick or Seek map. Shows all the different locations where Little Boo is. This cost $13. It also came with a, I guess, a ornament. It's like a little sun catcher ornament there. And yeah, I guess we're gonna spend the day trying to find Little Boo. It's all spread out. This over here, this area is Universal Studios. Next door is Islands of Adventure. We'll see how many we can find. So one of the first things you see when you enter Universal Studios is Minions Land. Last time I was here, they were putting the finishing touches on Minions Land. A lot of it was boarded up, so I didn't get a chance to see it, but it looks like it is completely open in all its glory. And here's the newest ride slash attraction, Illumination's Villain Con, a Minions themed, I guess, shooting game or shooting ride. Now last time I was here, they actually opened up the gift shop at the exit on the day I was here, but the ride had not opened up yet, so I guess we should check out this attraction. Let's check out Illumination's Villain Con. All right, heading in here underneath all these security cameras. Welcome to Villain Con, which apparently is a convention for villains. Oh, look at this. It says, please leave your weapons here. You can see some various weapons inside. Is that Mjolnir in there? It's pretty cool. There's a booth by Malicious Motors. They have, I guess, some different tools to build a villainous car. This steering wheel here, all these buttons. There's unlawful outfitters. I guess this is the weapons stand. You can purchase weapons. I think this is the weapon we're going to be using in the actual ride. But over here they also have some bazookas there. I guess these are winter hats or ski masks for different shaped minions to wear. Different evil implements, some tools, a rocket pack, grenades, a chainsaw there. Yeah, this really is fun theming here. You can see the map, just like a convention, how it's laid out. The Corrupt Companion section. See the big tank there with the crocodile inside. Oh, geez. And some other cages there for different evil pets. Some pet accessories. They have some gator balm for your gator. It's Corrupt Delights pet food. Devious destinations, I guess, vacation planning for villains. Some sunscreen in there, some passports, a coconut drink. Oh, whose passport is this? All right, we get at an Eliminator X. Oh, okay. See the guns rotating there. We just grab one of these. All right. What are we gonna be blasting?
By this attraction, experienced must supervise their little henchmen at all times. Any henchman under 48 inches must be accompanied. Experienced.
Orange. All right, we actually step on this moving walkway instead of like a ride vehicle. There's an actual moving walkway. Oh goodness, I guess I'm supposed to be blasting. Oh no. Coming around the corner here. You see these portraits here. We shoot the portraits out. Oh, there they regenerate. There we go. Blast and blast and blast. All right, into the boiler room here. Gonna try to shoot the stuff in the pipe there. Oh, look at all these pipes. Oh, what's up here? We wind along on our conveyor belt. All the different like screens that you can shoot at. It's sort of like musical dance room. Oh, over here fighting inside of Universal Studios. See the gate right there. See the Islands of Adventure Tower. The Chocolate Emporium. All right.
History. Well, most of you. Right, Val? Someday.
And all this over here was covered up by wooden barriers last time I was here. See the Bake My Day cupcake shop. They're all of these are Minion themed stores. They've really gone all in on the Minions. You have Freeze Ray Pops there. Oh, here's the Bank of Evil. I don't know if I would trust that bank with my money, considering it has evil actually in the name of the bank. And here we have the Minions Cafe. It's actually replaced the Universal Monsters Cafe that used to be here. See these tubes here. These are like mail tubes. There'd be mail in there. See over here, I guess this little guy was painting yellow paint all over everything, but has had some sort of catastrophe happen. All right, peeking here inside of the cafe center, it looks like we almost got some Rube Goldberg-esque device where this chef is producing food. He's got spaghetti and meatballs with a boot in it. Well, that's kind of nice, little smiley cheeseburger. Oh, what's this here? Some strange items. What's this? Like a banana cabbage salad. Now, one thing I look forward to every year is seeing the new Halloween tribute store here at Universal. Last year did a dark ride themed tribute store, which I absolutely loved. Now it looks like this year it is maybe a comic book store. You can peek in the window here. It says McPherson's Collectibles, Cards, and Comics. Okay, see a board game there, various comics with the Universal Monsters on it. So this could be interesting. Oh, look at this. We have Earl the Squirrel. The Christmas mascot has spooky tales with Earl. Also, you have look there on that book. There's Holiday Tribute Store. That was the Christmas tribute store last year with Earl the Squirrel, and then they do the Mardi Gras tribute store as well. All right, stepping in, see the counter there where you buy your comics and collectibles. Some fun collectibles up there. Up there we got Jack the Clown, one of the most famous icons for Halloween Horror Nights. And here we head inside the comic. Oh, this is cool. Oh, he says, "Good evening. We find ourselves in Hollow Hill Cemetery on an appropriately creepy evening. Bernie and Jack are local lowlives who always out to make a quick buck, but tonight they will learn that their actions may have some serious what? Consequences, possibly?" Oh yeah, here's the local lowlives over here. You see the comic story actually expands across the store. Uh-oh, something bad's about to happen. Crash! Oh, look at the monster there coming out of the grave. See the ghouls rising from the grave here. It says, "We want justice." The lowlives say, "Leave us be." So we cross over here. We see this gentleman holding a newspaper. It says, "More strange sightings in the city." Wait a minute, look at his hand there. He's some sort of fish man. Oh, you can see it's actually raining in this room. Look at that, the rain coming down. And oh my gosh, some giant octopus creature coming out of the wall there in front of Finnegan's Bar and Grill. That's really cool. Love the black and white comic book rain there. And of course, they do have merchandise here in the tribute store. This really fun Demigorgon mask. I guess this room's like an old detective novel. See the detective's desk there, rain on the other side of his window. Well, Mr. Schuster, here we are. This is it? Oh yeah, what is that? Here in this locker. Creepy. And be still my heart. Look at this. We have the Mold-a-Matics for this year. This year they have the Bride. It looks like they've been releasing, now that the pattern seems to be they're releasing a different Universal monster every year. We had Frankenstein, then last year we had the Creature. This year, the Bride. The Bride of Frankenstein there. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to get this fired up here. There we go. Let's see, the Bride will be released here momentarily. And look at this, it keeps in with the comic book theme. This is like where you can send away for a prize, like you'd see the back of a comic book. There she is. Oh, let's take a look at our Bride here. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at her. Amazing. I love how they've been coming out with new Mold-a-Matics every year. Oh, so great. So great. It says Tribute to Terror, Hallway of Frights. Oh, look at this. Have your photo placed onto a comic book. That's actually pretty amazing. I guess guests pay to have themselves placed on these books. See that sweet ride right there, parked outside of Jim's Diner. Some different sweet treats here, some cupcakes from the Hellfire Club. You have the little Boo cookie down there. Oh no, what's happening here at Jim's Diner? You can see the devil here behind the counter serving sort of zombified skeleton there. Oh my goodness. The jukebox over here. Have a booth. Someone eating a bologna sandwich there. Oh my goodness. Why is this diner being populated by skeletal zombies? Looks like someone spilled their ice cream. All right, and we have another Mold-a-Matic, continuing on with the line of Universal monsters. Got the Bride, of course got that Frankenstein, the Creature, early past years. Just got the Bride. Now let's add the Mummy to our collection. There we go. Does make me curious. What's coming next year? What Universal monster are we getting next year? Maybe the Invisible Man? Oh, there it is. Let's get our Mummy down here. Let's take a look at that spooky Mummy. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, some great molds this year. The next comic we're entering is the Eyes of the Ripper. Oh, lurking around the corner here. Look at this guy. It's some sort of Ripper. Could it be Jack the Ripper? So that's what he looks like. It says, whether a man or beast, he has never been caught, and to this very day his identity is a mystery. So if you find yourself in the Whitechapel area, be sure every alley, every doorway, and every corner, for you never know if the Ripper might still be lurking. Oh, there he is. Look at that. The Ripper. And look at this. You can see the very moment that we leave the comic book world and return to the world of color. And here at the newsstand where they're selling the comics, and look who is selling them. All right, we continue our hunt for Little Boo. It says that he's hiding here somewhere inside of Sahara Traders, kind of the Egyptian antiquities store. All right, Little Boo, where are you? And they do have the Creature from the Black Lagoon mold here. This is debuted last year for Halloween, but I have a couple of him, so we don't need to make another one. All right, this is tricky. Trying to locate Little Boo somewhere, looking up in all these little crevices and piles of antiques. So I may or may not have asked for assistance here, but there he is, under the purple light. Little Boo, little Egyptian Boo, like a ancient Egyptian version of Little Boo, covered in spider webs. Little dance going on here in the street. You never know when a dance might break out here at Universal Studios. All right, heading over to the streets of San Francisco. Little Boo is supposed to be in a candy store over here somewhere. And this out here, just like the real Fisherman's Wharf, except they won't smash your window. But anyways, the San Francisco Candy Factory is in here. Let's find Little Boo. Okay, this one was a little easier. Came in, spotted him right there, up on top. That's kind of a spooky Little Boo there. Yeah, what's going on with him? That looks like serial killer Little Boo. Next up, we're gonna check here in the Men in Black gear shop to find an extraterrestrial Little Boo. Oh, there he is. Yes, we have a alien Little Boo up there, dressed like one of the Men in Black. You can also see he is a little green man with antenna. All right, and the final Little Boo over in this park is supposedly in the Hollywood area at the Five and Dime. Looks like they got the whole Simpsons family out here. I don't know if I've ever seen them all together. And I'm surprised to see this still here. The Jurassic Park tribute store actually drove down to Florida this summer when I found out about this. I didn't want to miss it. Turns out I'm back again and it's still here. But anyway, I had a great time coming down to Florida though. It's no problem. All right, see if Little Boo is here in the Five and Dime. Hey Bart. Hey Marge. Oh Bart, what are you doing? What was that all about? Oh, what a rascal. Yeah, the Five and Dime here features the Universal monsters. There we have the bride. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that's a pretty good likeness. So Creature from the Black Lagoon, have you seen Little Boo somewhere? Wait a minute, he's down, you're pointing down, he's down, he's down. There he is. And him peeking out there, he's holding onto a fish there, hiding under the Creature from the Black Lagoon. So heading out onto the City Walk, there's supposed to be 3 Little Boos hidden out here on the City Walk. Okay, Little Boo is supposed to be there in the Twosome Chocolate Emporium, kind of a whimsical chocolate restaurant. All right, let's go inside the rotating door here. Whee! What do you guys think of some of these hats here? I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe going back to the old pith helmet. And up here in the corner, we have a steampunk Little Boo. And there actually is like a steampunk robot character that appears sometimes here in the Emporium. I've never seen him. I always wanted to check him out, but yeah, it looks like Little Boo in the style of steampunk. So there's still 2 more Little Boos out here on City Walk. There's also 4 inside the other theme park, Islands of Adventure. So I think we'll head into Islands and find the Little Boos that lie within here first. All right, right when we enter Islands of Adventure, we have the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. It's supposed to be a Little Boo in here. Looks like they have a Mosasaurus skeleton hanging over the shop here. Pretty fun shop. See the Explorer there wearing his pith helmet. And there's Little Boo. It looks like his head is some sort of airship or dirigible. A big hot air balloon here right in the middle of the store. You can see the lady adventurer riding inside. Oh, looks like we got some adventurers over here. Hello!
This is the mayor. complimentary ourselves right here.
Oh, you're the mayor?
Yes, hello.
Oh, I love the place.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good. Yeah, we
We owe it to you, madam.
That's some good fluting right there as well.
Oh, he takes requests as well. Do you have a favorite song?
A favorite song?
Yeah.
Can you play It's Raining Men on the flute? Oh my goodness. Awesome! It was truly spectacular. Sorry, it was the first song I thought of. Got the Hulk coaster there. A lot of screams. As we enter the Marvel section of the park. Now, the Disney parks, they have the movie version of the Marvel characters, but here at Universal, they actually use the comic book versions of the Marvel characters. You can see the different characters there on the facades. And who's this guy here selling fruit? See Captain America and the Avengers here. Captain America throwing his shield and smacking this weird looking guy in the noggin. Oh, look at this. Hey Storm, hey Rogue, how are you guys doing? Oh, you like my, oh, they like my Crocs, how nice. I'm trying to figure out which one of these stores Little Boo is in. I don't know, I'm gonna guess the one underneath Wolverine. All right, where is he? You know, this store doesn't have like a bunch of like bric-a-brac up in the rafters like the others, but I'm still not seeing him. I mean, this here looks a little bit like Little Boo, but you know, not quite. Oh, there he is. He blends in with the outer space motif of the wall up there. It is outer space Little Boo. Head into Toon Lagoon here, a comic strip themed area, one of the most charmingly baffling areas of the whole Universal Studios complex. We have characters like Heathcliff and Kathy, things that, you know, I probably think a lot of kids these days probably don't recognize, but I love it here. It's kind of like a walk back through time. Some of these comics are even like predate me. I might have to call my dad and ask him who some of these characters are. I do love the barking fountain here. See if we can find a comic strip Little Boo inside this shop here. Let's see, how do we get in? How do we get into this shop? Do we head in through Flash Gordon or Brock? Okay, we have Betty Boop here. Now this one's pretty great. Betty Boop right here. And Betty Boo up there. It says Boo Oop Doop. Yes, that is Lil Boo as Betty Boop. Pretty amazing. Over here we see Zippy the Pinhead on the wall. Now Zippy the Pinhead is a comic about roadside attractions, and actually the comic strip actually featured a photo. They reproduced a photo that I had taken once, so very interesting. Zippy the Pinhead here inside Universal Studios. And here it is, the soggiest ride of them all. Oh, look at that. Come over here to the Jurassic Park section of the park. And we're gonna find Little Boo here in the Dinosaur. Dinosaur being the greatest pun in the entire park. See the Brontosauruses over here, but riding on top of the Brontosaurus is a Velociraptor. A Velociraptor Lil Boo. He is a half dinosaur, half man, half pumpkin. Now the final Little Boo here in Islands of Adventure supposed to be in here, the All Hallows Eve Boutique. This is a year-round Halloween store. It looks though like it has gone through an overhaul. It is now called Dr. Oddfellow's Carnival of Thrills. So yeah, they do change the theme in here periodically. There you can see Dr. Oddfellow. I've been hearing a lot about Dr. Oddfellow. I'm interested to meet him at Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, and here they have some posters from some of the haunts that will be featured at Halloween Horror Nights. The Darkest Deal, Dueling Dragons, which is themed after an old roller coaster that used to be here at Universal. Oh, look at this Yeti here. This is Yeti Campground Kills. I'm excited. Love cryptid themed haunts. And this is Blood Moon Dark Offerings. Sounds intense. Yeah, the Master of Horror, Dr. Oddfellow. Oh, and there's our boy up there. See, he's got his face painted like a clown. He's also holding a little Boo figure in his hands. Is that the little Boo Mold-a-Matic maybe? And here we have the little Boo Mold-a-Matic. Now they did have little Boo last year, but he was orange. This year I guess we have a gray little Boo. There we go. And there he is. And there's our little Boo in Mold-a-Matic form. All right, only 2 more little Boos to go. Back out onto the City Walk. Need to check out the Universal Legacy store, one of my favorite shops out here, where they pay tribute to some of the lost attractions here at Universal. Looks like E.T. is dressed up for Halloween in here. They do have various movie props in here, including the pod from The Fly. And look at this. You look in there, and along with Brendel Fly up here, we have Brendel Boo. There's Boo's being transformed into a half fly, half human, half pumpkin monstrosity. And our final little Boo lies within the Universal Studio store, the store we stopped in at the very beginning of the day, but I guess I missed him when we were in here. All right, where was he hiding in here? Oh, now I see how I missed him. He was camouflaged. See him blending into that background right there. And our chariot awaits. Come back to the Cabana Bay Resort. Universal Studios was kind enough to provide me with a hotel room to stay while I'm visiting the resort. But also here at Cabana Bay Resort is this Chucky's Twisted Playground. It's an interactive selfie area. They had one of these last year based on the Universal Monsters, but this year they have a Chucky themed area. Now this is available to all guests of Universal Resorts, so I think we should go check this out. And here we are at Chucky's Twisted Playground, so we better get in line. All right, and here we go. See the dolls. Oh, very spooky. Oh, look at this. In Chucky, we trust. There he is as Abraham Lincoln.
Chucky sets the
Here you gotta pose as if you're being pushed off a building by Chucky. There we have Tiffany there. I guess she can keep you in a bird cage.
I feel more peace than you have Facebook.
Can you see me down there?
I do.
That's the popcorn.
You can see decorated like an old attic here. See the doll in the bird cage, the old bear. Yeah, all the different dolls. Oh, look at that. It's one of the Chucky good guy boxes. Oh my goodness. There he is. It's Chucky with a chainsaw cutting up a half doll, half turkey. That's pretty amazing. Oh, there it says, friends till the end. Oh, you can see here the word Chucky, much like the intro to the TV show. And if you look closely, you can see the letters made up of doll parts and syringes. So some axes and knives in there. Real spooky. See dolls being shoved into the oven there. Dolls being tortured on a spin wheel. Oh, look at him there riding the hobby horse. Got Tiffany lurking up here. Oh, Chucky even crushed this poor little Jack in the Box. Alright, here we have a Hall of Mirrors. Oh my gosh. With Chucky from every angle there. He's screaming very, very angrily. Oh my gosh. There's a Chucky. Oh, there's a Chucky hanging up there. Yeah, everywhere we look, there's a million Chuckies. Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness. So many Chuckies. No matter where I go, Chucky's trying to kill me. You can hear him chanting his evil voodoo chant there. Oh, somebody. There's even a little Chucky down there on the floor. There's that one leaping through the air. Oh boy, let's get out of that hot Florida sun. So I'll be staying here tonight at the Cabana Beach Resort. Stayed here last year for Halloween Horror Nights. Really cool, like mid-century look to this room. Again, thank you to Universal Studios for providing this room to me while I am here filming. If you check back tomorrow on this channel, I will have visited Halloween Horror Nights. That's the reason I came down here to Florida. Absolutely love Halloween Horror Nights. I'm very excited to attend. Had a great day in the park as well. Love the new Mold-a-Matics that I've added to my collection. Had a lot of fun hunting Lil Boo. And it's so funny. Like, I think it was 2 years ago. Lil Boo was just a random pumpkin. They carved a whole bunch of pumpkins. People started seeing the face. They picked out one little face that they liked. That's Lil Boo. Lil Boo. Everyone said hi to Lil Boo. 2 years later, he's blown up into this mythical creature. You have to go around the park looking for him. I really love that about Universal Studios, how they kind of take stuff like that and run with it. Same kind of thing happened with Earl the squirrel becoming their Christmas mascot. I love how they kind of include their fans in on the creative process, and just always a treat to check out the tribute stores. Loved the comic book themed tribute store as well. But man, I am excited. I'm excited to check out Horror Nights. One of my favorite events of the entire year is to come out here and check out Halloween Horror Nights here in Orlando, Florida. I think, did I just zone out there for a second? I'm right, I trust you. It's just been a day at the park. But thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you do want to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more. We get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, please subscribe if you like these videos. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses and events, and other fun random stuff. And also I am now selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, including 2 Halloween themed pins, and also doing cameos, personalized messages, greetings for any occasion. If you're interested in any of that, check the description of this video. Of course, all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Little Boo had a dirigible face today, so remember that. Till next time, this one's in the bag.